So, hi, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany. I am a first grade teacher here in Arizona. I'm sweaty. It is humid and hot in my classroom, but it is Meet the Teacher Day. So let me put this somewhere else because that was not comfortable. Okay, so this is not what I'm wearing for Meet the Teacher. I'm just wearing a sweatshirt and leggings because I got here a little early to make sure my room was ready. So before people start coming, before I have to change, I'm gonna go ahead and take you through the hallway and take you through my classroom and go through some of our stations. Some of the things I won't be able to show you because they have the kiddos' names on them, or I can show you from far away. But let me go ahead and take you through. This sign I need to put in the hallway. I forgot to put that over there. I still need to clean up over there. That's my outfit. I can't get super close to those, but those are pickup tags. This one is super cute. Thank you for your commitment. And then I have little mints. We all have this. First grade, we do a lot of the same stuff. Make and take a bookmark station. And these are just, I think, free off TPT that we found. A wish jar station, which I'm going to try to find a jar that's not glass. I've never used a glass jar, but I had that a parent gave to me with nice notes in it. But these just, they put a wish for their child for the year, and then I try to give them back at the end of the year. Over there, I'm not going to show you up close, but those are their Meet the Teacher folders. And then these are student gifts. Bag like this, I got these from the Dollar Tree, and then I put a label on the front with their name. And then these were all free from TPT, I believe. This year's going to be sweet with Smarties on there. Can't wait to see you shine this year. And then you're just right for our class. And then here's my little board. I usually put just a little note on there. Welcome to your new classroom. Cacti up there because I love it. And then I'm so happy that you are here. And then this, we do have a supply fee, but I'm always asking for snacks because I do have students that cannot afford to bring their own snacks. So they can take a little cupcake so they remember what they signed up for. And this is from Textures by Maria. Super duper cute. This is going to be our reward jar this year. And then we're asking the kiddos to do an All About Me poster. I have a sharp student in my class every week. We start about the third week in, and kiddos get to vote, and then they're also going to do one of these posters. And so each one of our teachers did one for their classroom to show them kind of what to do, and then also to learn about us a little bit. So I called it the Sharp Student Spotlight, but the glare. And that is it for my little tour. I hope I included everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and get changed and get ready for families to come, and I will check in with you a little later. So it is the next day. I had Meet the Teacher yesterday. I showed you around my room a little bit. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm going to show you what it looks like today. I did not clean up anything from last night. I'm going to today erase my board. Tomorrow is the first day of school, and so I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready for that. My Meet the Teacher in the evening went a little over an hour, just because I had some families that had questions and stuff like that. So, but it was really good. All but 4 showed up to the Meet the Teacher, which is really, really good. Do I wish that every single person came? Yes, absolutely, because I want to meet them before school. It helps me, but it also helps them. feel a little bit more comfortable. But that's just not the way it always works out. So last year there were a ton that did not come, which is not typical. But we had 4 yesterday that didn't show up for my classroom, but it was so nice meeting everyone. And so they just kind of go through the stations. First grade puts a lot in their Meet the Teacher folder. So a lot of the answers to the questions that parents have are in there. And you know what? I'm going to see if I can show you some of our papers. Hang on. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of take you through like what goes in there. So school specific stuff, obviously, I'm not going to go ahead and show you that. It's different to every school. Every school has their own stuff. We have a just in case clothes bag that says what they need to include just in case they have a potty accident. A parent letter that they will fill out and then send it in on the first day, and we'll read them in class. A movie release form, because sometimes we will earn movies and we will watch like Disney movies, and a lot of them are PG. And then classroom directory, so parents, if they want to have parties and stuff like that, they can choose to be on a classroom directory and they can also opt out of it. Transportation form, it's also kind of school specific. We tailored it to our needs. An information sheet that we use to collect information on the kiddo. Tax credit, Arizona does tax credit, so that's just kind of explaining that and how it works in first grade and at our school. A volunteer form for classroom volunteers, another school specific item. Let me go ahead and put that away. And then there's other stuff. So I have my Amazon thing. I have a magnet with all my information on the other side. First grade reading is a big deal, right? So we have a little pamphlet on how to help your kiddo read. We have a pamphlet on our first grade procedures. So like snacks, Friday folders, what those are, our schedule, class dojo, agendas, all that. There's also this new one I think I showed you, the handle with care. I did not come up with that. I just typed it. Back to school magic confetti. So it gives you a little poem and then a little confetti to dust on their pillow. Information for school, a calendar for school, pick up info, instructions for class dojo, accelerated reader and what that is and what our program is like. And then there's a little like meet the teacher thing for me to give them more info about me. Some more information specific to our school, growth mindset, what that is. Let's see, and then that's it. So a lot of stuff, a lot of school specific stuff too. So, but yeah, so that's what's in there. And then, yeah, so let me give you a look around my classroom, and then this is going to be it for my Meet the Teacher vlog. So, yeah, school is about to start, and that is, I'm in the mode today. of like just making sure all my I's are dotted, all my T's are crossed. And then I'm here a little bit earlier than my team because today is like a flexible arrival day. But yeah. So, okay, let me show you what my room looks like right now, and then I'm gonna get to work. So my little commitment thing with all my mints. Oh my God, these are so good. They're like addicting. I was so nervous that there were not gonna be any left for parents because I kept eating them. My bookmark station, I only have a couple bookmarks left. I added some color ones because we were running low. My crayons, and then this crayon bucket will just be my, like my extra crayon bucket when kiddos lose crayons. Hopefully that doesn't happen this year, but you know it's going to. My wish jar with all my wishes, I'm going to go ahead and read those today. It's always so endearing to see what parents write. The first year, like after COVID, like after, not COVID obviously, but after like our stay at home and online learning and stuff, a lot of it was about like friendship and communication, and yeah, so that was hurt my heart a little bit. There's always things in there about like reading growth and all that stuff. Friday folders, I have 3 left plus the one I just showed you, and then I won't show you the names, but they're little bags of the same 4 kiddos at my station. Pickup tags, I only have 4 left. And then this worked out pretty well. So I don't know if I explained this. I don't remember. But I had to put my glasses on. My eyes have been killing me. So we often have kiddos that cannot afford snacks to bring. Typically, I just buy them. But we're asking for parent donations. That's typically the only donations I ask for the year. Every once in a while, I'll be like, we need Kleenex or we need paper towels or whatever. But our parents do a supply fee. And so that typically pays for all of the supplies through the year for all the kids. If they all pay it. But yeah, so these little things help so much. I had some parents asking why I was asked, like why I'm asking for donations already. And once I explained it to them, I think they were just curious. I didn't really have anybody that I felt like there was any ill will or like ill intent about asking, but once I explained it, they were like, oh my gosh, okay, I'm going to take one. Or some of them would be like, okay, I'm going to send snacks, but I'm not going to take one so other people take them. So it was really, really good. I think I showed you this. I'm so excited to start using that. I'm going to need to empty it out today and explain it to the kids. But yeah, that is my Meet the Teacher vlog. And it's probably a short one, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are having a good summer still if you're not back at school. And if you are back at school, I hope that the year is going off right. I hope this is a great year for all of us. I just really hope it's a good year. If you are a teacher, you know it's hard. If you're a new teacher and you're watching this, it is going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. I feel like every year, let me see if I can set you up. Hopefully you don't fall. So every year is hard for different reasons. Your stresses will be different. Every year is a little different, but at the end of the year, I'm not gonna lie and say that you are gonna feel accomplished, but you're gonna realize like the impact you made. And maybe for some of the kiddos, it won't come that fast. Maybe some of the kiddos in a couple years, it will come. And last night, I had a kiddo come to my Meet the Teacher. They kind of snuck back here when they weren't supposed to, but it was a tough year when I had him. It was a tough year for us, but that little kiddo grew on me, and man, I know you're not supposed to have favorites, but he or she, they really, really, like, you just love them, you know? And some you have to learn to love, and that's okay. That's just kind of how it goes. Some kiddos that will walk in your class you will love right away. And then some you need to learn to love, but you will love all of them. And it was a rocky road for us, and we worked really, really hard, me and this little kiddo, to build our relationship and build rapport. And I worked really hard on gaining their trust and showing them that they could trust me and that my class was a safe place for them and stuff. And I did not see the impact right away with that one. But I saw little glimmers, and it didn't change how I felt about them, right? Because it doesn't. You just know that you're putting in the work, and one day it'll just all work out. And so I worked really hard, like I said, at gaining their trust and creating a safe place in my classroom, and just really, really fostering that relationship with them and their family. And last night, that kiddo, I had them 3 years ago, that kiddo came to say hi. And it just, talking with them, yeah, it like, that one took a little longer to see the impact, you know? And so I would see it here and there and the little glimmers, like I mentioned, but it was really, really neat that they came back here to say hi and chat, and yeah, so there are hard days, but there are more good days than bad, and you're really making an impact in these people's lives. So, and you may not see it right away. So if this is your first year, your 5th year, your 25th year, or like I tell one of my friends, her 52nd year, there are different challenges, but it's always worth it. So, all right. Okay, I'm getting sappy. I'm not usually like that. But have a great year. I will see you guys on the next one. I have some other videos coming up. So, some of my other videos. Ideas on how to build your classroom library. Different ways for like behavior management. And like some other like advice for new teachers. I'm going to see if my team will do that one with me. And if not my whole team, maybe a couple of my friends from my team. And yeah, so I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.